No lectures about the cigar. I'm a grown man, know exactly what I'm doing. And hope everybody's doing well tonight. 900 million. Yeah, that's a number worth talking about. Hey, hope everybody's doing well tonight. Let me invite some of you in. Spot me a million. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's what we do. We spot people millions. Here's Ryan Seco. Let me go. Hope everybody's doing well. Bring in one of my favorite people.
Mr. Grant Cardone,
Ryan,
how are you?
Having a little cigar this afternoon.
Good for you, man. You needed it.
You know what I'm celebrating?
Rent collected?
No, not rent collector. I am convinced we're about to go back to work.
Oh, that's going to be good.
So, hey, all of you that follow me, follow this guy right here, Ryan Seco, RyanTSEKO.
Pilot Ryan.
Pilot Ryan. You ought to change your Instagram to Pilot Ryan, dude.
You think so? I think it's already taken. I think it's already somebody already took it.
It's already taken?
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't work with you because of your vocabulary.
You know what? Don't judge me on that. Just judge me on my good looks and my personality.
Yeah. So hey, how many of you here invest in real estate? You invest in real estate or you like real estate? Just throw down in there. Cash flow. Put in cash flow if you love real estate. And then maybe I can get Ryan to give us an update on our 7,700 units.
Yeah. Let me.
Maybarn, yeah. Any of you can ask a question at any time. You can ask a question to me or Ryan, by the way. Cash flow. Yeah, these people like real estate. Hey, guys and gals, I'm going to have Ryan tell you the story about real estate. I started buying real estate when I was 28 years old. But my first real asset was purchased in when I was 33. But I've been buying real estate since I was 28. Started with a $78,000 deal. We now have 7,000 units. How many units we have, Ryan?
7,722.
7,722 units. Give me an update, Ryan. How they doing in this pandemic?
So we just hit over portfolio-wide. We just hit over 90% rent collected. And just from a comparison from last month, it took us until the 7th of last month to hit 90%. Today is the 6th.
Okay.
So today's the 6th. We hit 90, over 90%. And just a few examples. So number one, the communities and the people who are living at.
Oh man, don't tell me it froze again.
And at some of these properties, just as an example. No, it didn't. It was somebody calling in.
Okay.
So just a couple examples. Woodway Square, a property out in Houston, Texas. Beautiful property with a 2-acre park. That one's at 94.5% collected.
And what's our occupancy there? We have a 95% occupancy there, don't we?
We do, yeah, 95% occupancy, and that one is collected at 94.4. So of the 95%.
So just for all of you out there that are being told, real estate's going to be awful, it's going to be terrible. Trust me when I tell you this. I've been making a lot of claims for a long time. Apartments like I invest in at CardoneCapital.com will be the winner on the other side of this gig. It's going to get better. It's not going to get worse. So if you've ever thought about, I'm actually going to do a webinar in a couple of weeks, Ryan, on how to invest in real estate.
Is that the one on the 28th?
Yeah, we're going to do it. I think we might push it back a week or two, but I don't know what the registration page is right now. We're setting the page up.
Okay.
But
let me see if I can pull it out.
Man, there's two people out there in the ocean.
Are they swimming?
I think they're naked too. Hold on, let me get a shot.
Okay.
Look.
See their white little bums.
Yeah.
So let me see if I could pull this up. Yeah, I don't see the webcast.
I think it's grantcardone.com/REI. Real estate.
REI.
grantcardone.com/REI. Real estate
Grant
investing.
Cardone.
But they're saying the page isn't up. Don't worry about it. I'll get it up tomorrow. But tell me the
Okay.
rest of the numbers, Ryan.
Okay, so Harbor K, one of your properties here in Florida, is at 91.6% collected. Harbor K South, the sister property, is 95.4% collected. Harbor Pines is at 87% collected. Harbor Breeze is at 89% collected. Wellington Club is at 92.1% collected. Integra Shores is at 93.8% collected.
Unbelievable.
And this is just a fresh update too. I just pulled the numbers right now with CJ.
Yeah, and guys, for all of you out there, and you know, maybe Ryan, we can just talk about real estate a little bit. You want to tell them how you got started, about your deals and what you did?
Yeah. So number one, I called you because I was excited about these numbers because we're really pushing the whole team, like your whole team. Just so you know, Grant, I know you've been really busy and you've been pushing, but the whole team is really pumped up and they've been doing a great job collecting the rents for the portfolios and for the investors. My story is simple. I actually joined Grant's team 7 years ago, and I was a commercial airline pilot. And I was traveling around the world, and I was flying about 1,000 hours a year. And my end goal was always to invest in real estate. I always wanted the mailbox money, right? Everybody always talks about passive income and mailbox money. And so I thought that I would do it on my own. And I started buying single family houses and fourplexes, and I got 21 units total in Scottsdale, Arizona. And what I realized really quick is I was actually a property manager on my days off. So I was flying airplanes for a commercial airline for United. And then on my days off, I was the property manager. And property managers, they get paid, 10, 15, 20, 30 bucks an hour on a good day, right? So I was like, okay, well, this doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make, like I'm going from a really, really good job, a career, to being a property manager. And that's when I really started searching, like, how do I do bigger deals? And you popped up on YouTube 7 years ago. And I was like, this is the man. This is the guy who I want to learn from. And that's how you and I actually got hooked up. And so fast forward, so that was 7 years ago. I sold all 21 units. I invested with you. I sold everything. I had $400,000. I actually had 500. I paid the tax. Ended up with $400,000 and pushed that into a portfolio with you in Nashville, Tennessee. And that was the best investment, best decision I made so far in my life.
How long were you invested in that real estate deal with me? I told you it would be how long, and then what happened?
You said it was going to be 7 to 10 years. It was under 4. It was actually like 3.5 years. Turned my $400,000 into 1.1, almost 1.2 million bucks. And what I did is I took that money, I just rolled it into the next deal with you, and
So if any of you out there want to learn how to do real estate, I'm happy to. You can grab my real estate book. I think it's at CardoneCapital.com/book. Grab the book for free. Just pay the shipping. I'll send you the book out. But for the rest of you, if you want to learn how to get your money to start working, and you don't have the time, you don't have the wherewithal, if you don't have big money, but you want to get invested with us, how do people do that, Ryan?
So to invest with us, it's CardoneCapital.com. They can also send me a text and actually call me at 305-407-0276, and I'll put that number in the comments. But it's really cool because, Grant, I went back.
What's the number again to text you?
It's 305-407-0276. Let me see if I could. I don't know if I could pin it, but I just put it in there. People can hit me right now on that text, and I'll walk them through what you're doing. But if people want education, it's cool. I just found this video, Grant, where you show people how to underwrite a deal in under 5 minutes, and Instagram, GrantCardoneTV.com, all that good stuff. So,
yeah. So for those of you guys out there that you want to protect your capital, you want cash flow, you want your money to grow 2 or 3 times over the next 4 to 10 years. That's what we do there. We basically made a fund available for accredited and non-accredited investors so that you could focus on your main business and have your extra cash, even IRA money. Can people do their IRA and 401k?
They can, yeah. If it's an active 401k, they're going to have to get with the company to see if they can do a withdrawal. But for self-directed IRAs, what they could do is they could actually plug that IRA fund in an investment vehicle in with Cardone Capital. And then what we do is we just send back the IRA, the distributions, so they don't get a tax penalty and it still stays in that tax shelter.
Yeah. So I've bought almost $2 billion worth of real estate. These are big, massive deals. That's why they're performing well. You want to talk, Ryan, why you think that they're performing better than other companies, particularly people that have duplexes and fourplexes and single family homes?
Well, I think the biggest reason is because we have great people who live at these communities.
You mean the resident?
The residents, yeah. So when all the communications, whether it's knocking on doors, phone calls, emails, text messaging, all the ways we communicate with the residents, what we're finding is the resident is in communication with us, and they're taking care of the property. They're easy to communicate with. The resident by far is going to be our saving grace, and this is 7 to 10 years, right? Because what we're seeing is a lot of people, they've got money in the bank. They're not living paycheck to paycheck. They're actually really, really good quality tenants. And we did a great job at filling them up in a manner that
the resident, attracting good residents starts with the property and the location, right?
The amenities that we have on some of these deals, like I mentioned, that 2-acre park in Woodway Square, that attracts a long-term resident that has a pet. And in Delray, Tenix living at Delray, that has a $2 million swimming pool with a movie theater, with a full gym. These residents are moving in and they're staying there.
Yeah. What's the average rent at our properties?
Right about $1,500. So plus or minus $50, $1,450 to $1,550. And we're finding that's the sweet spot. And people aren't moving up or down. They're staying put. You know, the whole thing, 10 years ago was people are going to move back. This is the $1,500 we're finding is the new average rent. It's no longer $900, $1,000, $1,200. Those are actually the groups who are having a real struggle collecting rents in this time where our residents are still paying.
Yeah.
So it's community. We're building great communities, and in the 10X logo on all these properties, I know people are starting to see this pop up in different cities. But the 10X is not just a brand, it's the way we operate the properties.
Yeah. So for all of you out there, we have a fund open right now. It's for accredited and non-accredited. The non-accredited, the minimum is 5,000. The accredited is a minimum of 100. Our average investor does about 440,000, I think, the last time I looked. And you can go to CardoneCapital.com, CardoneCapital.com. I should say it one more time, right?
Yeah, and you should tell them also that I'm getting a lot of calls where the non-accredited investors, they're actually literally freaking out, Grant, because you said you're not going to do another non-accredited fund.
Yeah.
They're like Grant has to do another non-accredited fund. So, you told us 2 weeks ago that you're not going to do another non-accredited fund. So for all the non-accredited investors, they have to get in, they have to push in. So text me now and I'll walk them through that. So
yeah, and then for those of you who are asking about returns, you want to talk about the returns?
So our target on all of our deals that we underwrite, it's very simple. We always target 15%. That's annual number. And that's made up of 2 parts. So the total return, 15% per year, is the target for the properties and for the investors. The 2 parts are the cash flow. The cash flow, it averages between 5 and 8%. That's what we target per year. And then the rest of that is made up when we sell the property. So the returns, I keep it simple. For every $100,000 that the investor puts in, it ranges between $400 and $500 per month. And that typically starts 30 to 60 days after they invest.
Yeah. And so the whole term, just so you guys know, this is for money that you would invest and it becomes illiquid. Like you don't call up a month later and say, I want my money back. Okay. When I buy these deals, the 4 deals that we have available in the fund, I bought them with my money. I funded them with my debt, with my credit. I do all the work. I do everything. My team does all the work. We collect the rents and then we distribute cash flow And then I decide when we sell that property, and at that point we then distribute to the investors. So the deal that you get, the deal structure that you get, somebody told me today, he's like, I want the deal you give your brother. So, well, good, go to CardoneCapital.com, because that's the exact deal my twin brother gets. So, hey, Ryan, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. Great job. Tell the team great job too, all right?
Yep, appreciate you. Thanks, Grant.
Ryan Seco. Follow Ryan. Ryan, RyanSeco. If you want to text him, 305-407-0276, you can get your questions answered. If you guys got some questions about real estate, I saw some of you wanted to come in live with me. I'll invite you in. Now, any of you that are like, any of you that want to be negative today, please, if you're going to be negative.
Hello.
What's up, Mod? How you doing, buddy?
You're right. Just a quick question. I'm from the UK.
Yeah.
So I'm going into property. Would you recommend going in with a real estate company to get to grips with the property market? So like working with a real estate agency. Go with them, or just going on my own and not learning the market.
I would never do anything alone. I would always go with somebody else.
With somebody else.
Yeah, you need a team, bro. Nobody's ever done anything great by themselves.
Yeah, of course. I'm 18 at the moment. I just want to get into it.
Yeah. Get on a team, bro. Get on a team. You need a team, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many things. Thanks, Ma. I appreciate you. There's so many things, guys, you can learn from being on a team. Nobody does anything good by themselves. You can't do anything good by yourself. I want to work for myself. What does that even mean? It means nothing. Okay? The goal is not to work for yourself. The goal is to build a team, or be on a team, contribute to the team, so you can make a lot of money. And you're going to need to make a lot of money, so that during times like this epidemic we're in, you can survive and prosper, and you can take advantage of the trouble in the marketplace. I'm going to invite Maria in, see if she's got a question. Somebody said they just lost $100,000 in the stock market. I know. Look, there's two stock markets going on right now: the bull market with the tech stocks and healthcare companies, and then there's the almost everything else on the New York Stock Exchange that's just getting pummeled. Alex Martin, how you doing, brother? Love you to death, man. You're the man, dog. I just saw your little interview over there. It was awesome. Let's see, the King Solomon. What's he got to say? King Solomon CJ. Look, I'm here to help you guys through this pandemic, through this economic contraction that will be very, very deep, very ugly, and very much an opportunity. King Solomon, man, you didn't show up good there, bro. Come on. Let me bring Alex Martin in. Every time I get a chance to spend a minute with Alex, I want to. This is my young brother right here.
Hey.
Hey, did you see all those comments I was making?
Yeah, I was looking over it, and he started talking about real estate. I'm like, dude, Grant's like my big bro, man. And I told everyone, Cardone Capital, man. You know.
Did you see my comments about you were talking about those two girls?
No, I was watching the computer screen, so I didn't catch that.
Yeah, ask your boys what I was saying. It was hilarious.
Dirty, bro. Dirty.
They said you had like two girls in a room in Arizona. I said, yeah, one of them was a transie.
At 18, man, I was a wild one, dude. Probably not as wild as you.
No, I was pretty wild, dude.
Yeah, I never messed with some of the stuff you were messing with, but.
How you doing, pal?
I'm good, man. We've doubled our company in the last 90 days.
Wow.
Digital, all digital, man. Everything on Zoom.
So you don't think you're gonna have to do the world events anymore?
I mean, it's like part of me misses that, because it's like, shaking people's hand and getting to know people and all that. But you know, I don't have a jet yet. So like the whole flying Delta thing around the world, it ain't that fun.
No, it's not, man.
You know, so like with if I had that plane, yeah, I'd be down to go to Dubai and do the whole world tour, man. But you know, I don't know if I can sit here and like work out and eat what I want to eat and expand the business, double the damn thing. I mean, I may sit here for a while.
Yeah, yeah. Well, everybody's figuring out a new way to do things.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, and it's crazy because a lot of people are getting hammered on these traditional businesses and all these different things, but people gotta pivot, you know, digitally.
Yeah.
Ebooks, whatever they need to do it. I mean, there's so much opportunity right now, and some people take advantage of it, and some people don't.
People don't know that people don't know it, but you're in that building right behind me.
Yeah, dude, they built Armani Casa, so I can't see you now.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
You know, I used to be able to see see into your living room, man, but I can't see anymore.
Yeah.
But, how you guys doing, man? Elena, everybody good?
We're doing good, dude. I'm just every day I'm paying attention. You know, I'm really concerned about this situation.
Yeah, the Cardone. Dude, people keep blowing me up about, you know, the real estate stuff, and I'm like, dude, the whole world's on freaking shutdown. He's not. People are like, is your buddy gonna run away with the money? I'm like, dude, Grant's figuring out ways so we actually don't get screwed long term with the money, with the real estate.
Yeah. I just got look. We were at 95% occupied in April. We're at 94 right now.
Wow.
And I got days to go. May was supposed to be brutal. It's not going to be. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
So I'm just parking that to make sure that we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I got total faith and belief, man. And everybody else, I said, dude, the guy knows what he's doing. You guys are stupid. It's funny, man. Like, I'll be on YouTube watching different interviews and stuff, and I'll see these idiots come on and I'm thinking like, because I get hate, but your level of hate is such a more extreme thing. And it's like, you're really going to hate on this dude, and he's got everything you fucking ding-dongs want, and he's trying to help you with his shit, and instead of learning from the guy, you want to just talk shit. It really does blow my. I was talking to my dad about that the other day.
People are loopy, dude.
It's unbelievable. It really is.
Yeah. Hey, I love you to death, bro. Be great.
I love you too, man. Have a good one.
Okay. Alex Martin Mindset. Good dude right there. You guys should follow him. Let's see here. Fools, dude, please don't ask Uncle G about Bitcoin. He's a real estate guy. Okay. Humdo. I bet you I own more Bitcoin than you do. Let's see. Let's go live with Humdo. I bet you I own more Bitcoin than everybody else on this stream right now. Did Rich the Kid put his money in yet? I'm not sure. Ryan would know the answer to that, but I probably wouldn't tell you if he did. How do you overcome a hard decision in switching companies and possibly disappoint your current team? You got to do the right thing for your company, guys. You guys that run companies, you got to quit checking with everybody on your team. You can't check with everybody on the team. They're on your team. If they're on your team, you gotta make decisions. Humdo, where you gonna come in, Humdo? Humdo said, "Don't ask Grant about Bitcoin." Okay, I'm actually extremely. No, I don't smoke dope, Larry. Everybody knows I don't smoke drugs. Send a hug to Helder. Okay, Helder, I'm sending you a hug, baby. King Solomon, I tried to take you, bro. It didn't work. Weed is the thing. I don't think so. What's up, MAGA? Yeah, you accept money from Dubai. Yeah, CardoneCapital.com. We've accepted money from, I think, 50 countries, 50 plus countries. Do you think door-to-door sales will ever go back to normal? Yes, I do. I think everything will go back to normal. I believe everything will go back to normal. We have events planned in July, August, September, and October. Live events right here in Miami. If you want to come to our live events, GrantCardoneBootcamp.com, GrantCardoneBootcamp.com. Cardone University is free right now. CardoneU.com. CardoneU.com. It's free. You guys that are out of work right now, go to CardoneU.com. Okay, I guarantee I'll get you a job in 72 hours. It's free. You go sign up, you register for it. I guarantee you I'll get you a job in under 72 hours. So if you guys don't want to work, then what? Let me bring this guy in, Hammy TV. I love this guy. If you guys don't want to work, don't ever want to go back to work again, don't watch those videos, because I guarantee they'll get you a job in 72 hours.
I don't know what to say. Just the most handsome man.
What's up, big player?
How are you, man? How you doing? I'm loving this.
What you guys doing? You going to move to Miami?
Yeah, we're looking at properties down in Florida.
Yeah, so where in Florida, though? Florida's a big state, dude.
We just started looking.
Okay,
so,
tell me the three most important things to you about your next home.
The three most important things about my next home would have to be, it's going to be over 4,000 square feet, so it's bigger than this place. I'm trying to get it in a certain, payment wise.
Don't worry about that. Just tell me about the ideal scene. Like has it got water views?
Yeah. She loves the ocean, so we want to be close to the ocean. 100%.
You mean like this?
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
okay.
that looks perfect.
You want to be on the ocean.
On the ocean or near the ocean, somewhere within that vicinity. And then also we need like a downtown area, lots of restaurants, shopping. We love that. And then I would just honestly say like bright. We love bright. We love new as well.
Yeah. Okay, so look, you got it. Tampa won't do it. You can't go to Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Because the restaurants, you'll die there.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't go to Orlando because there's no ocean.
Okay.
You could either go to Naples, but it's old and it's kind of slow. Dude, the only place for you to go is Miami or Fort Lauderdale.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Miami.
And you love it?
We love Miami.
Yeah, dude, I wish we could meet up, man. I'm just waiting for this stuff to end.
Yeah, look, Miami got the restaurants. It's got the 4,000 square feet. It's affordable living here. You could go to the other side of the West Coast, but I think you guys are going to like the vibe here. You're going to do great here. Your TV program, your Instagram will blow up here.
That's why we're trying to come out there. It's just Massachusetts isn't doing it for us anymore. So,
yeah. Dude, it's sexy here. It's international. Miami's not Florida. Miami's a different beast by itself.
Yeah, it's totally different. I know. Look at you, dude. Jesus, I'm loving the motivation, man. I'm loving it. I told all my fans, 10X. That book, 10X. If that doesn't get you going, nothing will get you going. Nothing. It's good to see you, man. I hope the family's well, too.
Yeah, be great, brother. Hey, let me know when you want to come out. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm going to, I'll send you a DM. So
okay.
It's good seeing you.
Peace. Hammy_TV. You guys got to see his Instagram channel. It is hilarious. I think that's his girlfriend or his wife. I'm not sure, but it is hilarious what they do. If you've never seen their channel, Hammy_TV. Is it a good time to buy real estate? I think 2020 and 2021 will be the epic years for real estate investing. I love Seattle. Seattle's beautiful. Love Seattle. Where are you guys from, by the way? Put Miami or Greece? Oh my God, Greece is phenomenal, bro. But there's nothing like America. It's the American real estate economy is just always going to be great. It has its bumps. It'll have a bump this year, but a bump downward. But it's still going to be good. The right kind of real estate is always going to take care of you. The right kind of real estate. What's the difference between an accredited and non-accredited investor? The difference is it's an SEC regulation. It's not my regulation. The accredited makes over 200 grand a year, 200 or more, and has for 2 years. So they therefore can invest without kind of any checks or anything. Below that, you're stipulated at a percentage of your income to invest in any one deal. and there's just a little more scrutiny. I think it's completely unfair. It's a Wall Street setup to keep the little guy from getting access to big deals. That's why I created CardoneCapital.com, so the little guy could invest. I mean, look at the bottom line. At the end of the day, the bottom line is you just can't create wealth without investing. And I truly think the accredited, non-accredited situation is a way to keep little people down. So I created Cardone Capital so you could invest in deals that normally only a high net worth accredited individual could get access to. The website's CardoneCapital.com, CardoneCapital.com. What stock should I invest in today? I wouldn't invest in any stocks today. I'm completely out of the stock market. So I would wait for a place to re-enter, but it would not be the stock market I'd be interested in. It would be particular companies, maybe 2 or 3 companies that I would be, maybe 10 biggest tech companies in the world that are actually moving in the direction of 5G and delivery of online platforms. When y'all clowned on Uncle G for spending $50 million on a jet, now there's a pandemic and you're afraid to fly commercial. This man stays winning. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. How can I get a better mindset? And that's work. That's everyday work. Getting the mindset's work. It's a great question. Do I own property in Africa? No. All our properties in America, you can see our entire portfolio at CardoneCapital.com, CardoneCapital.com. Okay, folks, be well, stay strong, 10x everything, okay? Work through the fear, work through the limitations, work through all the negativity, work through it, push through it, 10x everything. And I promise you, okay, I promise you, on the other side of this little thing that we're going through, you're going to be bigger, better, and more unstoppable. I'm pulling for you and I'm praying for you. God bless.